Good morning, and welcome to this week's episode of the Bomber News Network, sponsored by Baxter Regional Medical Center.
The students and faculty of Mountain Home High School have been busy transforming the campus into a winter wonderland
And hosting the annual blood drive and Christmas band concert.
We will also take a look at what Ms. Smith's Accounting 1 and Principles of Banking students have been up to.
And we will catch up with Nate on what's the move this week at Mountain Home High School.
All this and more coming up on this week's episode of the Bomber News Network.
This year, around 80 Mountain Home students will be having an extra special Christmas thanks to the kindness of our amazing community.
To tell us more about the Christmas Wish program through the Lucas Todd Thrift Store, here's Bomber News Network reporter Brianna Westcote.
The Lucas Todd Thrift Store helps students in need with Christmas gifts, clothing, shoes, hygiene products, and they even help students with prom and senior pictures. According to Ms. Caraway, there are 3 different ways the students in need are able to take part in the thrift store's Christmas program. Information about the program is put into the announcements, and the students can email her to receive assistance. She asks teachers to check on the students that get snack packs to see if they are in need of help, and information is also put on the thrift store's Facebook page so that people can reach out to her from there. The age group for this program varies. If the students that are already in the program have any siblings at home who are also in need for Christmas, then gifts will be bought for them too. If Ms. Caraway sees someone on Facebook who is struggling to pay for important things, then she will look to see if they have any children, and if so, she will reach out to them and ask if they need help for Christmas.
Thank you, Brianna. And if you'd like to know more about the Lucas Todd Thrift Store and their endeavors, you can reach out to Mountain Home High School counselor, Ms. Stephanie Caraway.
You may have noticed from our last episode that the Mountain Home High School campus had been transformed into a true winter wonderland.
Here's BNN reporter Ty Lawrence to tell us more about this campus transformation.
Mountain Home High School students have lifted their Christmas spirit by decorating the school and singing loud for all to hear. During the month of December, students and faculty were busy transforming the campus of Mountain Home High School in preparation for the Winter Wonderland event that took place on December 12th. This event included a petting zoo, Christmas carols, a visit from Santa, and sleigh rides for faculty and their families. Students created their own ornaments and put them on Christmas tree located in the courtyard. The school is decorated with lights, Christmas movie scenes, and music playing throughout the hallways.
Thank you, Ty, and to everyone who helped make our campus truly magical this holiday season.
Our faculty and their families were the only ones who were able to experience Christmas on campus last week.
Mountain Home High School students were given time to participate in their own holiday activities, and we even had visitors from the preschool and Hackler Intermediate.
Students in the HHS Academy watched the movie Santa Claus in Dunbar. Acme students could be seen playing dodgeball and spikeball, and CAB students chose between watching Home Alone or enjoying the first preliminary round of Our Voice performances.
Alicia Snow received 3rd place. Aiden Wood won 2nd place for his original song, and our very own Bomber News Network reporter, Nate Duvall, took 1st place. These students will perform again in Our Voice finale in the spring.
Speaking of Nate, it's time to check in with him on this week's segment of What's the Move?
I can't wait to see what fun Christmas activities he has planned.
Hey guys, and welcome to the 4th episode of What's the Move. Today you're going to be joining me in the library as we take 2 different advisories and make them go head to head in the Christmas relay games. Now, let's see which team wins.
From any angle, it doesn't matter.
Tell me when you're ready.
Go ahead.
1, 2,
You guys are going to have to cheer them on.
3. All right, you're good to go.
Turn. No, not that way. Go. No, other direction.
Hunter, where's my voice? Where's my clap? That's 1 hat down. Walk directly that way.
Wait a minute, Hunter, you have to come back and get dizzy again. Right. No.
All right.
Don't crease the Air Forces. It's a race. Who can get done the fastest?
It might be the wrong snowman, just say.
He's already on the second arm.
Alright, go.
Yeah. Run.
That's perfect.
Hunter, that's the wrong one. Yeah,
What do you guys did the wrong
Don't
song?
Will.
Alright, so you two people in the front, you're going to be telling them what to do. You can't touch their hands because they're blind. They're the ones that are going to be doing all the work, but you're going to be directing. You'll say left hand on tape or right hand on wrapping paper. And that's what you're going to do. So just start whenever you can. Alright, go.
That's good. Tape. Oh, you're Yes, go. Doing great, sweetie. Okay.
Go down. Right there. We're always that is a little
Alright, tell me when you guys are done.
You done? You done? I think you're done.
Rebecca, Steve is
no, flip it
finished.
over, flip it
Alright, now you two are going to try to get through the saran wrap balls as fast as you can. Now keep in mind, it's not only saran wrap taped around those things, but it's also tape itself. So if you guys can get to the center, you get to keep whatever is in there. Start whenever you want. If they want? Nah. Let's go. Pick who you want to help. Just jump in. Make sure you leave it so that the camera can see. Kind of angle it.
House is doing a whole lot better than
It looks like we're making progress. Alright, so it looks like Neela's team is progressively getting over 5 layers each time they pull it off. And they're just trying to rip it all off at once. So we'll see which strategy is working faster. It looks like there still need to be quite a long time before they even reach the center. There it is. And there it is, guys.
Oh, there.
The Holiday Nerds toy. You guys can keep it. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining us, and this was the 4th episode of What's the Move. We hope you liked it.
How fun was that? I'm not sure I could wrap presents by using someone else's hands.
Thank you, Nate. And the Bomber News Network will return after a short message from our sponsor, Baxter Regional Medical Center.
The new Baxter Regional Care app provides quick and convenient video access to affordable urgent care 24/7 using your computer, smartphone, or tablet. Baxter Regional Care connects you to experienced medical providers who help you diagnose and treat conditions like the common cold, flu, sinus infections, strep throat, and more. Skip the urgent care waiting room. Download the Baxter Regional Care app today. Visit baxterregionalcare.com.
The Mountain Home High School Band held their annual Christmas concert this past Sunday at the Veda Shed on the campus of ASUMH.
Over 100 students performed various Christmas songs, from Christmas Festival to Sleigh Ride. It's always amazing to watch these talented students, and we can't wait to see what they have in store for us this spring.
Last week, 26 students and faculty members participated in the yearly blood drive.
Miss Ellison, along with her medical profession students and her AAP students, hosted the drive. Miss Ellison was very happy with the turnout and is excited for the next event. Miss Ellison, along with her medical profession students and her AAP students, hosted the drive. Miss Ellison was very happy with the turnout and is excited for the next event.
Several students from Mrs. Smith's classes recently completed their financial literacy certification from EverFi, which is sponsored by our local Anstap Bank.
This industry certification was given to her Accounting 1 and Principles of Banking courses. 100% of the Principles of Banking students obtained their financial literacy certification.
To earn their certifications, students had to complete various modules related to college preparation, income, employment, and insurance planning.
Congratulations to all of the students who completed the required coursework and earned their certifications.
Josh and Casey recently sat down with English teacher Miss Rogers to hear about the process her students have been using to write and complete finished short stories.
Ms. Rogers said that each day this quarter, her creative writing students had the opportunity to write focusing on specific steps necessary to write a short story.
She encouraged her students to be creative with little to no boundaries, but emphasized the stories must have a clear character dialogue without the stories becoming narrative essays.
Great job, and we look forward to reading some of these stories. It's now time to check in with Lauren Dewey for sports.
The Jim Holstead Athlete of the Week is senior Anna Grace Foreman. She has averaged a double-double in points and rebounds for the first 4 games of the basketball season. During those 4 wins, she has led the Lady Bomber basketball team to a 4-0 start with a win over nationally ranked Fayetteville and the Battle of the Border Tournament Championship in Branson. Anna Grace also plays volleyball and runs track. We would also like to congratulate senior Leah Jackson on receiving the Ozark Radio Network 2019 All-Star Team Volleyball Player of the Year Award. Another talented senior athlete signed to play college baseball earlier this month. Senior Trey Jordan signed to play baseball at Allen Community College. We'd like to wish the cheer team the best of luck at their state competition this weekend, and our Bomber basketball teams will be hosting the first annual Arkansas Bail Bonds Invitational Tournament here at the Hangar, December 26th through the 28th. That's all for sports. Merry Christmas and go Bombers!
Thank you, Lauren. And before we go, we want to pass along a couple quick reminders.
The Junior-Senior Prom, Twirling into the 20s, will be held on Saturday, April 4th, 2020, from 8 to 11 p.m. at the Shed on the campus of ASUMH. Tickets are now on sale in rooms 104 and 304 for $25 each. The price will increase to $35 on March 2nd, 2020.
The deadline to purchase a senior ad through Jostens for the yearbook is February 7th. This option allows you or your parents to create the ad on the Jostens site.
That's all for this edition of Bomber News Network. Merry Christmas and Happy New Year from our family to yours.
We leave you with a special treat for Mr. Rodriguez and his Spanish students.
Feliz Navidad, prospero año y felicidad. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas. I want to wish you a Merry Christmas from the bottom of my heart.